Thomas Jefferson wrote, all men are created equal. Now, there's no argument there whatsoever. None at all. Jefferson was talking to men who were his equal, about men who were his equal. What Jefferson was talking about was equality for Americans, not foreigners from Europe, Asia, Africa, but Americans.
Right.
And because I am right, I can come out on the streets of this great country and talk to the people who made this country great. You, the people. You, the real Americans. And make no mistake about it, there is a course
Wind
of
him
action
up and he repeats himself.
You people
He's
are
giving
the
them what they
real
want.
power of this country,
And
you
giving us what we want.
must exert that power where
Perhaps
it
you, not
really
me.
counts.
When the time comes, he'll give all there is to give.
Of this
I've served his
great
purpose.
nation. Now, we don't want any more foreigners here. America has been the dumping ground for Europe and Asia and Africa long enough. And it's high time that we took their garbage and just shipped it back to them.
Right on, General.
Wrong. What America doesn't need is clowns like you.
America is for Americans. And I say...
Who cares what you say?
Just a minute. Where are you from? What's your war record? What did you ever do for your country?
You're not putting me on trial, General.
These people came to hear what I have to say, and they have a right.
Tell them what's in it for you, Woodward. Tell them what you get out of it.
Knock it off.
It's a free country, isn't it? If clowns like that gotta...
People are not that stupid.
It is unfair to make blacks and yellows compete with white men. We should send them back to where they came from, back to where they have a chance. Listen, I think the Dodgers definitely have the talent, and that's all there is to it.
The Dodgers.
Oh, there's no way Cincinnati's gonna fold in. Hi, Deke.
What do you think, Deke?
I think it's a good thing for the force you guys aren't doing undercover work.
Hey, we were talking about Cincinnati.
Yeah, and the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Which team does Woodward manage?
Oh, him,
You guys think this kind of hate is new. Let me tell you one thing. I've been punching out guys like him since I was 10.
Yeah, well, we all know about guys like him, Deke.
You wasp don't know nothing about his kind.
Hey, I'm a wasp. That's the first Sicilian wasp in history.
Sorry, Deke. He's just saying some pretty rough things there.
Okay. So maybe we can't convince him that black is beautiful. But we can convince him that black is here to stay.
Now, just a second, Deke. You don't really think you're beautiful, do you? I mean, TJ over here, he's beautiful.
I thought Street was more your type.
Well, I'll tell you, actually, my type is about 5'4", weighs in at about 110, and above all has to be...
A female.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Deke, what happened? I thought you were going to meet me up in the booking room.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but I was getting a ticket on the boat.
Somebody want to fill me in?
He was just making a joke, Lieutenant.
Black humor, in every sense of the word.
Well, see what kind of laughs you can get out of our assignment. Tomorrow, General James J. Woodward is making a speech, and we're his security.
Mean we have to protect that no...
I don't want any opinion, Street. For the next 2 days, this guy is our problem.
Lieutenant, have you read this?
I read it.
He takes on everybody but the Boy Scouts here. He says he wants everybody out of America the Beautiful.
Yeah, this guy hates Catholics, Jews, blacks, Germans, Poles, and God help the rest.
A lot of people are going to be taking aim.
It makes our job all the tougher.
I still don't think it had to be handled that way.
The crowd could have got out of hand. It could have been dangerous for you.
I'll decide that. The next time, I'll be the one who decides just how much force is to be used.
The next time, if there is a next time, we'll be sure nobody gets that close.
Paul, would you excuse us for a moment? There's some things I'd like to discuss with my husband. Why are you picking on Paul? He's devoted to you.
Devotion. Alicia, that's only part of what makes a good soldier.
Paul isn't just a soldier. He's your second in command.
Which is why I demand more of him. Which is why, young lady, you demand more of me?
Do I really demand that much, darling?
Yes, you do. And I sometimes wonder what it is you really want.
All I want is what's best for both of us.
Ah, and what may that be?
Whatever it takes to get your message across to the people. How much longer do I have to wait?
It'll be soon. Soon enough even for you.
Lieutenant Harrelson to see General Woodward.
I'm sorry, sir. You're not on my pass list.
Why would I need a pass?
My orders, sir. Everyone must have a pass.
Get 5 of them.
Yes, General Woodward. There's Lieutenant Harrison here with 5 guys. You have permission to enter, sir. Alone.
I'm gonna get back in this vehicle, and I'm sure the gate will open for all of us.
How big is this place?
34.2 acres, assessed valuation $5 million. He wants to change things?
Maybe he wants more. Man, there ain't no more.
General?
General Woodward, I'm Lieutenant Harrelson.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
From the mayor's office, through the chief of police, through the captain of my division, to me, from now till your speech is finished tomorrow, we're your security.
You really think the 5 of you can do a better job than they can?
They didn't stop that incident yesterday.
Things like that happened before, and we've handled it without outside help. If the general wants police protection, the general will request it.
General, you'll have to admit you're not the most popular man in the world.
Very diplomatically put, Lieutenant.
A lot of people object violently to what you've been preaching. You draw a lot of fire.
What better way to illuminate the public?
And hospitalize some. Some of your rallies do get a little, shall we say, tense.
There you are, being diplomatic again.
So you see, General, it's not just your life. It's anyone in the proximity. And I'm sure, understanding the chain of command, that you'll understand my position.
Well, from the way you put it, Lieutenant, I have no choice but to accept.
General, we'd like to survey the grounds.
With your permission, General. Brown, show Lieutenant Harrelson why the general is not in need of police protection. Would one of your men care to try, Lieutenant?
McCabe? Try not to get hurt. Is that the best you've got?
Ellison!
Street? General, with your permission, I would like to tour the grounds.
All of you? That would seem to be more of a search than a tour.
Just Sergeant Kay and myself.
Very well. Show them around, Paul. If you need me, I'll be in my den.
Thank you, sir. What's over there?
Some storage area.
Handle.
You expecting an invasion?
I'm prepared for any emergency, the way good officers should be.
I presume you have permits for all these weapons.
They're in the house, if you insist on seeing them.
Sergeant K will check your permits.
Convert taken.
These aren't for rifles or handguns. They're for automatic weapons, and automatic weapons are against the law.
There must have been a mistake in the shipment. Lieutenant, your orders are for security. If you want to do anything other than that, I'll have to see a search warrant.
Well, I can get one if you think it's necessary.
Well, the law has to be followed. I'm sure you understand that.
I'm sure I can get one, but I'm just as sure that when I come back, these won't be here.
The man said he wanted to see the permits.
He will, okay, but not you. Now, you either do what you're told or get off the property.
Mister, you're wearing the wrong kind of uniform to give me
Get him
orders.
out of here, will you?
Second in command of
I
my
will not
team.
be hassled
Cool
by
it.
this.
I can handle this.
I sent you to get some gun permits.
Don't be fighting my battles for me.
The sergeant will check your gun permits. Now.
You should have let him off his leash.
Next time I might.
Lieutenant, if any changes in my schedule, I'll notify you.
I appreciate that, General.
Is there something else?
This is for an automatic weapon.
Yes, I know.
I saw at least 2 cases of those in your storage room.
In my storage room? I have no idea how they got there.
I hope we don't have to cite you the ordinance, General.
Lieutenant, I assure you this comes as a complete surprise.
Permits are in order, Lieutenant.
Be with you in a minute, Sergeant.
Lieutenant, you know your duty. I'm aware of that. But I suggest that you don't overdo it.
Not very diplomatically put, General.
If he comes back with a search warrant...
He wouldn't dare. After all, you are General James Woodward.
Paul, I'm not going to ask why we have automatic weapons, but I'm ordering you to get rid of them.
It was a mistake.
I don't like mistakes.
I understand, sir.
Correct it. Now. Nobody understands. Not even the people around me.
Darling, rest. You've been pushing yourself too hard.
I love my country. All I want is to make them understand the danger we're in.
Do you want me to draw the blinds?
You use force against the enemy, not against your fellow Americans.
If you need anything, just ring.
It should be so simple to understand. So simple.
He's falling apart.
Keep him propped up, Alicia.
Why wait? Why not right now?
Because we still need him. That banquet tomorrow night's going to be the first time we have a nationwide TV audience. Then, after we get our message across to the millions, then our general will suddenly become very expendable.
What about SWAT? They could ruin everything.
If they get in our way, they'll be killed too.
The really hot spots on Woodward's schedule are the radio interview tonight and the banquet tomorrow.
Either one seems a great place to get hit.
Well, you think he'd know that.
He does know it. He also knows he's got a great reputation for not being afraid of anything, and he's got the medals to prove it. So we're not going to talk him out of it.
Yeah, but the next medal he gets could be posthumous.
Well, we're going to have to see that it isn't. Now, look, Deke, you and TJ, I want you to take the banquet hall. Street and Luke, I want you to take the radio studio. And we're going to work with Sunset SWAT on this. I want to run down on all of the possible problem areas. We've got street maps, the routes. Check all the tall buildings along the route, entrances and exits to the banquet hall. Do a rundown on the radio personnel at that studio.
Anything and everything.
That's it. Those are the watchwords. Any place a sniper could take cover. Any place a man could hide and snap off a shot.
Lubbock SWAT. Yes, ma'am. Mrs. Woodward.
Lieutenant Harrelson, what can I do for you, Mrs. Woodward? Well, I'd like to, but I'm... All right. 5 o'clock. Thank you.
Change in schedule.
Seems I've been invited to a cocktail party this afternoon.
At the Woodwards?
Before the radio interview. You guys get all the information we need. Deke? Sit down.
Am I going to be here that long?
Just relax.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing to you.
Well, I'm not uptight. I was just thinking about that party.
Well, you got to eat someplace.
Look, we've known each other for a long time.
So long, I almost know what you're going to say before you open your mouth.
Well, then I might as well lay it right on the line. Yes or no, do you want a couple of days off?
The other guy's going to take a vacation?
I just want to make sure that you remember that you're a cop.
Well, who lets us forget?
Deke, they're going to bait you. They're going to needle you. They're going to do everything they can to break your cool.
On the level.
On the level.
Well, I got to admit one thing. They do know how to get to me. You got invited to the party. I didn't.
Well, now, if I were to read you correctly, I'd say that you believe in the old values. Otherwise, why do you devote your life to defending them?
But I let other people make the laws, General. All I do is enforce them.
Ah, no.
I don't think my husband would appreciate that.
All men want their wives to be admired.
Peter, I thought you were much too busy to bother with women.
Only when they're near the seat of power.
Publishers have their fingers on the pulse of the people, Mrs. Prescott.
You might say we control their blood pressure.
If you have the right catalyst.
Having doubts about your commander?
Are you?
I always have doubts, Paul. About all men. But never about causes. That's the important thing. The cause.
And the right man to see them through.
Did you have anyone in particular in mind?
I like the concept behind the SWAT teams, Lieutenant.
Right men trained to do the right job.
Gregory, another drink.
Always. Thank you, Jim. You're a team player, right, Mr. Harrelson?
Not exactly, Mr. Kenyon. I'm not paid to take sides.
Can money buy you?
Can only pay me.
We need men like you.
We?
The country.
He is a bit obvious.
Aren't we all?
Peter believes in the movement.
That young man will believe in anything that lines his pockets.
Yeah, it took me a while to get you alone.
All you had to do was say the word, Mr. Brenner.
I wanted to apologize.
No offense taken. It was your turf. You had a right to resent it.
I assure you, I don't resent you. In fact, I find myself fighting a reluctant admiration. The country needs more men like you.
Well, there are plenty around. A lot of good men. In fact, that could be your biggest problem.
enjoying yourself, Lieutenant?
Yes, thank you. I like small parties. Get to know people.
Not too well, I hope.
People interest me. I like to know all there is to know about them.
Then we better be on our guard, Alicia.
I thought you already were. May I use your telephone?
Yes, of course. There's one in the study, down the path to the left.
Thank you.
Olympic SWAT.
Teague? We'll be leaving here in exactly 10 minutes. That makes our ETA in front of the studio at exactly 8:18. Now, I've got my gear with me, and I'll change before we roll.
Got it. Oh, by the way, you haven't said how the party was.
Well, the food wasn't bad, but that other stuff they were serving gave me a little indigestion.
Let's get the bill in a hurry. Come on. Stand by for air.
Any problems?
Yeah. Everywhere we turn, we bump into one of his 10 soldiers.
How many?
Yeah, hard to tell. They all look alike to me.
Lieutenant, are those guards really necessary?
Well, Woodward seems to think so.
General, watch for your cue.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miles Sander, and the program is called For Your Information. Tonight, my guest is General James J. Woodward. To those of you over 50, the name brings back memories of World War II. For those of you who consider that ancient history, let me tell you that one of its most famous heroes is very much alive. General, welcome to For Your Information.
It's an honor to be here, Mr. Sander.
I imagine what my audience is most interested in is your future.
It will be like my past, devoted to America.
You all right?
No thanks to you.
General, I think we'd better leave.
No. I have something I want to say.
For once, I think the lieutenant is right.
Have you ever seen anything run so smoothly?
It was a dangerous confrontation. Innocent people could have been killed.
No one was hurt, except maybe SWAT's image.
I'm not sure it was all that necessary.
It'll make all the national news shows, hit the important papers, lead stories in magazines.
I'm aware of the publicity value, Paul. I know all about that. It's the ethics that bothers me.
Please, darling. You've got to trust Paul.
I've been going over and over it.
Well, stop bugging yourself. Tell me what you think.
I think it was a setup.
It's happened before. Guys like Woodward need a scapegoat. Something drastic to get their point across.
Yeah, but can we prove it was a phony?
Frankly, I doubt it.
It would blow him sky high.
We even got the hard evidence.
You realize how much mileage he could get from what happened?
Yeah, I realize it. So do they.
The way those guys just came in, ripped off a couple of rounds, and took off, you have got to figure they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, maybe.
That is positively the shakiest maybe I've heard in a long time.
Well, if they were such pros, how come they didn't hit anything?
Yeah, the toughest shot they had was 30, maybe 40 feet.
Well, they hit what they were aiming at. Nothing.
Yeah. Had the same gut feeling, but there's no way anybody's gonna prove it.
Yeah, I know. Hondo and I went over all that last night. No hard evidence, just a lot of gut feelings. Woodward, getting all that free publicity from what has got to be a setup.
Yeah, that's all you heard on the news this morning. The legendary James J. Woodward proving his bravery under fire once again. You think he was fighting a battle of the bulge all over again.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning,
Gather around. Now, this is the floor plan of the TV studio.
You know, I still don't understand why they're holding a banquet at a TV studio.
Well, if you were backing a candidate planning to run for office...
And you wanted to make sure he kicked off his campaign with a national audience.
Yeah, where would you hold the banquet?
It's just like I said, I'd hold it at a TV studio.
And you'd make sure you had people like us around to see that nobody got a scratch on them. Now, the first thing we're going to do is familiarize ourselves with this whole layout. The entrances, the exits, the roof, the basement, everything. And when we think we know everything there is to know about it, we're going out there in person and make sure we do. How many doors?
There's 4 from the outside, 2 go to other rooms.
Any other ways in or out?
One from the ceiling.
Board that up. How many men are on the catwalk when the speech is being telecast?
Just one. The lighting is controlled from the booth.
All right, then that's you and TJ on the catwalk.
We also have to cover the stairs.
That's you, Luca. Deke, the rest of you men check those 2 alcoves over there. What do you think?
Well, I think after last night, there won't be a black face within 5 miles of this place.
I think you're simplifying it too much, Steve. Blacks are on that man's list, all right, but so are Jews, Italians, Chicanos, you name it.
Lieutenant! I had a long talk with the general after you left. He prefers to be protected by his own men.
That assignment has been given to SWAT. Try to remember that.
I suggest that SWAT take care of the outside and let us take care of the inside.
Forget it.
This has got to be settled.
It's already settled.
I told you the general has no need for protection, nor does he want it.
I'll have to hear that from him.
How are the alcoves?
They're all clear, Deke.
Okay, listen, you guys. The cameras will move to those white stripes. There, there, and there.
Hey, TJ, which is my best side?
When the general gets to the platform, I'll be there. I don't want to get too lonely up there by myself, so street, you and TJ...
Hey, you! Get away from here.
Are you talking to me?
I don't want you here. Get away from the dais. Get out of the building before the telecast even starts.
Mister, you must have a hearing problem. I told you not to give me orders.
I hear good, and I see good. Now, the general's gonna be on national television. There won't be any blacks anywhere near him. You understand that?
You're coming through.
And no uniforms anywhere near the dais except ours.
You will let me know when you're done.
Hey, take it easy, Deke.
Last time, move away.
Hondo, do I have your permission to knock this jerk?
Deke!
Thanks, sir. The fight's over.
In that case, let's get back to work.
When we hit the General, I hit him.
First, we kill Woodward. And then I don't care how many SWAT men you kill. General, I have to talk to you about this SWAT business. You have to tell Harrelson that he and his men aren't needed.
After my speech, their assignment is over tonight.
You do understand what this will do to your image?
I understand that Harrelson and his men are professionals.
Paul isn't arguing that. But how will it look for General James Woodward to be cowering behind a screen of police officers?
But during that banquet, while you're on camera, order them to stand guard out here.
Paul, they don't take orders from me.
Make them.
I've been a professional all my life, and I respect it in others. They have their orders. They know their job. Let them do it. General, I hope Mr. Brenner didn't change your mind. I gave you my word. Your men are to stay out of our way. Those were my orders. Well, as long as they obey orders, everything will be fine. Excuse me, General, I've got work to do. All right, has everybody got it straight?
Do we wait for the other SWAT units?
No, I'll position them when they get here.
You think they'll try another phony attack? If they stage a riot with a full house, a lot of people are going to get hurt.
And what if it's a real hit?
That's when we earn our salary. All right, let's go. Luker.
In position, sir.
Street.
All set, Lieutenant.
DJ.
Got the best seat in the house.
And when I call you down, I don't want any gaps. Deke, you take the other end. I'll take this general area.
Gotcha, Hondo.
General, move on cue. We don't want the cameras on your back. Camera 1, move to position 2.
Keep your eyes open.
watch for the red light.
Suspect in SWAT uniform, center rafters. Keep low, General. Right where you are.
Behind your head, interlock your fingers.
Good work, man. Get him out of here.
Darling, are you all right? I was so worried about you.
You're not that good an actress, Alicia.
Jim, what are you talking about?
I may be a fool. But not as much as you think I am. You and Paul. Using me. And then prepared to kill me. For the cause. How much of a fool have I been?
No, darling, you're wrong. Please, believe me. Please, Lieutenant, tell him he's wrong.
He's been wrong about a lot of things, but not now. I'm filing a report with the district attorney's office recommending that you be prosecuted for conspiracy to commit murder. Mrs. Woodward, be sure we know where you are.
You want to know what I think?
Well, so far I've heard Lucas say another day, another dollar. Street tells me he takes all kinds. And TJ reminds me it's just another job. What words of wisdom do you have to offer?
None, I guess. I was just wondering, do you think it could happen here? Can guys like Woodward and Brenner, can they go all the way?
Only if people let their guard down. Come on, let's go home.